On May 11, 2022, Chippewa Valley Coalition for Youth and Families, Clinton Township Police, the Macomb County Sheriff's Department, and CARE of Southeastern Michigan came together to raise retailers' awareness of teen alcohol, tobacco, and vape use. This message, designed to discourage sales to underage minors, is particularly important as we approach prom and graduation season. The program, which began 15 years ago, is known as the Alcohol Tobacco Retailers Project. Chippewa Valley School Superintendent Ron Roberts, Coalition Executive Director Dr. Charlene McGunn, Macomb County Sheriff Anthony Wickersham, and Clinton Township Police Chief Dina Karinji began with a brief description including data about the dangers of youth use of alcohol and tobacco, including illegal consequences for minors.
As teen members of Chippewa Valley Coalition and for Youth and Families, we carry the message that not everyone our ages uses alcohol, vape products, marijuana, and other drugs to other students, and to parents and to the community.
As members of our Coalition Teen Council, we have learned the negative effects of the use of any of these substances, including damage to the developing brains of teens and young adults. We know that addiction to any drug happens more quickly when teens and young adults than with people who are of older age.
Possessing, consuming, or purchasing of alcohol by a minor under the age of 21. There are certain violations according to the law. For the first violation, be a civil infraction, you'd be fined not more than $100. Second violation, you'd be guilty of a misdemeanor punishable of imprisonment of not more than 30 days or a fine of $200 or both.
We all know that underage drinking, alcohol possessions, they're all illegal and they all have consequences. We start out with furnishing alcohol to minors. First offense is a 60-day. These are misdemeanors. These are crimes that you could spend time in jail for, or the Juvenile Justice Center. Second offense is a 90-day misdemeanor. That's just for possession of alcohol. That's just for having a beer can, having a bottle, just possessing it.
The majority of cars that we deliver to the schools, they all have a story behind them. Majority of the time I go out there personally and then talk to somebody from the school and give them a brief story of what happened.
Afterwards, Teen Coalition members, local police and sheriff's deputies visited retailers to distribute packets of information about the negative effects of teen drinking and smoking and the legal consequences for retailers selling to minors. 6 groups of students along with local police set out to visit about 60 retailers distributing information.
My name is Sarah. I'm with Chippewa Valley CTC, which is a group of kids who have pledged to stay drug-free and alcohol-free in their adolescence.
Pledged to be vape-free, drug-free, and alcohol-free. We're against the use or selling of alcohol, tobacco, cigarettes.
We're coming to you today talking about not selling to minors and how that is important. So in here we have a new date of birth for alcohol and tobacco. You have one? You get a new one.
Teen Coalition members encourage the stores to share the materials in the packet with their employees. This will help educate their staff about the negative effects of teen drinking, smoking, and vaping, and help forge a commitment to prevent sales to anyone underage.
In this packet you can keep, and this has a bunch of statistics and all that kind of stuff and why it's really harmful to sell to people underage. Even though Michigan's law is 18, we do want people to stick with the federal law, which is 21, because even at the age of 18, it can still be really damaging for people to consume substances.
I appreciate it because I totally respect what you guys are doing, and great job. It's awesome that you guys are trying to help educate and keep people clean and healthy.
The younger a teen uses, the more likely he or she will become addicted to alcohol, tobacco, or other substances. National studies show educating parents, youth, and community about the issue of teen use helps build awareness, keeping our youth safe.
And here at Vincent Joe's, we're always having signs visible all over the store, making sure we're not selling to minors. We have several employees, including our front-end manager, Marissa, that are tip certified, so we do know when to check for people and see what's going on. We're always carding, making sure we're doing the safest job, because we do want to obviously follow the law, and we don't want any kids that are under 21. We agree that alcohol shouldn't be consumed before then.
We want to thank our students, the Clinton Township Police Department, and the Macomb County Sheriff's Department for this successful outreach event.
Students, I'm always amazed by the involvement of the Chippewa Valley students. Being able to come in here, be part of this coalition. I've been sheriff now for 11 years, and the coalition has always been strong. It's been powerful. Your message is heard not only in the community, but I think most importantly, your message is heard by your peers, the other students in the schools that you associate with, and that's very powerful.